Wait, what? Where'd he go? How did you get out of my party, sneaky guy? RTD, Battle Coliseum, and go. Oh, I look so cooked today. Hello, guys. I am extremely tired. I don't know if I can show it on stream really easily, but my watch says I only got 3 hours and 30 minutes of sleep last night. So, you know, normal day. Oh, someone just said WVid on here. I just saw that notification. I just clicked it. WVid. Shout out to that guy who said WVid. Oh, shoot. It's not going to focus. My camera doesn't focus on anything. That's not me. I don't know why. Come on. So you can see it. He says WVid. I'm going to heart that. So, you know, we're doing a little bit of gaming today. We're going to be doing a little bit of W plays today. Hopefully. We got a guy with 15,000 with a 1,500 1500 rank here. So let's see if he wants to hit it a few times. I know you guys can't see it. Here, let me go in this. Let me see. Is this OU? Well, I am doing OU, so sir, I will challenge you to an OU battle. Allow spectate, allow team preview 100. Yes. So let's see if hopefully he's actually an OU user, so we can get our first battle in already. Yes, before you guys pointed out, yes, I look like a prisoner. I get it. Okay. I don't know if this guy is actually doing an OU or not, or if he's in a battle. I just want to get my first battle started, you know? Is anyone OU here? All the subtitles from Dread are bugged. Well, that's interesting. Is anybody OU here? I would love to do an OU battle. I have completely revamped my team, guys. Look at it. Now, this might not look as much like my old one, but, you know, it's still a pretty good team. Actually, I'd argue it's better. I beat someone with a crown like this. I beat someone that looked like this, except their crown looked cooler. Their crown had, like, gems in it. He wants to do, is that Trafalgar? Yeah, no, I'm not doing VGCOU. I'm just doing regular old OU. VGCOU is crazy. Any OU right here, sir? Yeah, I'm not challenging that guy with his little crown over there. I haven't even made my double OU yet. But let's check out this guy's team here. He's got a pretty interesting set. He's gonna probably lead with that Glomora. Try and get me to hit it physically. I'm gonna try and get a good switch here, but Malola, I'm probably gonna switch into Iron Shreds there to get rid of his spikes, and then hit him with a Volt switch. Into Tapu Koko if he starts out with that Glomora. It's going to be kind of a rough start, because Glomora is kind of an annoying Pokemon, I'm going to be honest. I never really know how to deal with it. Oh, yo, hi again. Yo, what's up? Okay, so we're going to try and start off with some spikes. We got no music, sadly, but, you know, it's all good. He's actually going to go with a Sludge Wave, which almost takes us out, which is kind of scary. He might actually take out Chestnut here, which I have not had happen yet. I'm going to try and get a Synthesis. He's going to use that Mortal Spin, and he's going to get rid of the spikes, and he's going to take us out, which does suck. But it does save us a turn into Iron Shreds. We're going to try and set up some good spikes here. Actually, we could just try and take this thing out with an Earthquake. You remember me? I recognize your name. I do. I really do. We're going to try and set up a Stealth Rock here. Let's set this up. Hopefully he doesn't use Mortal Spin again. He's actually going to use his Stealth Rock. Was here a few weeks ago. Nice. We're going to try and hit him with an Earthquake, which he does withdraw for, sadly, but he's going to actually send out Serena, which is going to be strong against our Earthquake, but it's not the end of the world. We're not going to do much damage here. I'm pretty sure Serena's a fighting... oh, no, it's grass, but it does have fighting moves. So I think I'm just going to go and try and Oh, what do I have that's good against? Oh, yeah, I have Kyurem. I think I'm going to go into Loma Lola, and I'm going to hit it with a flip turn and go right into Kyurem here. I should really get rid of these stones here, but I should be fine now. He actually has multiple Pokemon that can get rid of hazards, so I guess my hazard setters aren't going to be really useful here. So I'm just going to, he's going to use Drop Kick, which does a little bit of damage, but doesn't kill. I'm going to hit him with a flip turn, and we're just going to get right on out of here and go right into Kyurem with Choice Specs, because he's going to do a lot of damage. Now, the logical answer here would be to use Ice Beam, but he's probably going to switch here, so I'm just going to play it safe and hit him with a Draco Meteor. Neutral, but it does a ton of damage. He actually does not switch. Hit him with that Draco Meteor. He still dies. I should still do a ton of damage with Draco Meteor, even with my health, with my stuff down, because I do have, yeah, I don't know what I was going to say there, but we could hit him with, now Draco Meteor isn't going to do as much damage here, but we do not want to lose Kyurem already. I think the safe one in here is Loma Lola into Mega Lopunny, because Mega Lopunny is a really, really good Pokemon. Yeah, we're going to switch into Loma Lola. He's going to use Shift Gear, which is kind of scary. He might actually use it twice here because he knows exactly what I'm doing. But I know he probably has an item or something. So we're going to see if he does. And I'm just going to hit him with the knockoff. He's going to almost take us out here, which does suck. He did lose his weakness policy, but it's still activated, which is really weird. I feel like that shouldn't have happened. You know, we love to see when the game doesn't work in our favor, you know? We're going to go into Iron Tread, which hopefully he doesn't take out right away, but I have a feeling he will. Let's see what he hits it with. He's going to use another Shift Gear, which kind of sucks. He's trying to sweep here. I'm going to try and hit him with an Earthquake here. He's going to use Ice Punch, which does quite a bit of damage, and we lose our balloon, but... Ooh, it was frozen. I'm going to use Earthquake here, which... almost takes out Metagross, so if he takes out Iron Treads here, I'm actually not that mad, because I can just go into that Mega Lopunny and take out Metagross with Quick Attack. Which he's actually going to take out Iron Treads here. We're going to switch to Lopunny. Let's show him what of a good bunny we got here. We're going to Mega Evolve, and we're going to go for that Quick Attack. Actually, it's kind of risky here. I've been in a situation just like this, where... I still got taken out, which was awful, so I'm actually going to try and hit him with a return here. It's weaker, but it's also going to do a bit more damage because of the friendship. And Megalopunny is pretty fast of a Pokemon, so let's hope we got speed on him, which we probably won't. I think he's popped 3 Shift Gears. Which, yeah, he is faster. Which hopefully that doesn't... Ah, yeah, we lost this battle. Yep, we definitely... lost this battle from here. This is actually sad. Let's go into Kyurem here. This is the first battle of the day, guys, okay? Give me a break. I'm going to hit him with that Earth Power. We're not going to be faster. Yep, he's going to get the Psychic Fangs. Going to take us out, and we're going to get sweeped. It's because I let that Metagross set up. That's the problem here. Yep, there's an Earthquake. This has to be one of my worst matches I've ever played. Yep, there goes Alomola. That was not a good game, honestly. I'm gonna try and see if I can battle this guy next. See how that goes. Maybe we'll have more luck. What? Dude, I'm OU right here, right here. Come on. You're asking for OU, and then you don't accept my invite. What's going on here? He only goes by his rules. Well, his rules look the exact same as mine, so I'm just gonna accept it. I don't know why he didn't want to accept mine. Something's fishy going on here, I think. Seems fishy. He's got a pretty good team. The Garchomp's a little annoying. It's always annoying when you see a Garchomp, and you never know what they're up to with that. But we do have Kyurem, so I'm not really scared of that. He does have a potential for sweep here. I can see, like, the very start of his team. He's still trying to pick his team. That Volcarona's got great sweeping capability with Quiver Dance. He's actually going to start off with Garchomp, which is interesting. I don't think I've seen that before. Starting off without any setup. We're just going to set out some spikes. Hopefully he doesn't have anything for that. He's actually going to withdraw right away. Right in Tangrowth, which, you know, I don't really care about this thing. I don't really see any problem with Tangrowth. He's probably going to try and either take me out, or he's going to use something to get rid of those spikes. He's actually going to get rid of my item, which is annoying, but doesn't really matter here. He's going to heal up a little. And we got those spikes already sent out, so I think it's just a good time to switch on over to a different Pokemon. And I'm going to go into Lomalola, see what he switches into. Hopefully he doesn't use a Grass-type move that does a little bit more damage to him, but nothing should take him out. He's actually going to use a Sludge Bomb, which doesn't do much, but it does poison us, which, yeah, it's kind of annoying, but we're going to check out what this guy switches into with the Flip Turn. If he switches into anything, yep, he is switching. Let's see what he goes into. He's actually going to go into Corviknight here, which is actually pretty interesting. I don't know what I have, actually, for Corviknight. We're going to check this out. His Corviknight is weak to Fire and Electric, which we have Tapu Koko for, so we're doing good here. Tapu Koko is probably going to lose a little health from this, but let's just hope he doesn't lose too much health. No matter what he switches into, unless it's Garchomp, which he might actually do here, which would be pretty smart. Yep, there's the Garchomp. I actually think I might be able to stay in here. I'm not actually that scared for Garchomp. As I do have a Dazzling Gleam, then I'm just going to stay in. See if he thinks I'm going to switch. He might not. Garchomp does have some scary ground-type attacks, which could take out Tapu Koko here, but if we get lucky with the Dazzling Gleam, I mean, yeah, and he might be trying to predict, but Garchomp almost goes down, but not quite, and he's going to actually end up using a Swords Dance, which isn't really going to do anything from him here. He's only got he's got like 1% health, and, you know, it's not going to do much. So we're just going to hit him with another Dazzling Gleam and call it a day. He might switch here, but there's no real point on switching here. He can get a free switch in if he just stays in. Yeah, there we go. There goes his Garchomp. That's a good threat out of the way, I'd say. Garchomp's a interesting Pokemon, but now he has nothing to resist my electric attacks. He's going to send out Tangrowth, which is another interesting one, which I'm actually going to use U-Turn, super effective, and we can go into another Pokemon of our choice, which I honestly think I might go into Kyurem for this, because he does... I'm going to guess he has a few that are weak to Kyurem. So we're just going to go right on into Kyurem. Is he talking at all? No, he is not. He's actually going to hit an Earthquake here, which doesn't actually do much whatsoever. Good thing we switched out of Tapu Koko, though. And we're going to hit this with a nice Ice Beam. Hopefully he doesn't switch, but if he does, it's not the worst of the world. We still have a Choice Specs Ice Beam stab on the Pokemon, which he actually stays in for, which we are definitely taking out the Tangrowth with. Really interesting strategies coming from the enemy team. There we go. He's sending out probably a setter real quick. You know, the thing that's going to set up. We're going to go into Iron Shreds, which if he uses a poison attack, it isn't going to do anything here. So, just in case, he might actually hit us with some... He's actually going to hit it with Toxic, which doesn't do anything. So, we're actually going to try and hit it with an Earthquake. Hopefully he doesn't switch. If he does, it's not the worst. Let's see. Oh, he left the game. Apparently he did not want to deal with that. So I win that game because he left. Well, that's the first. You can just push the forfeit button, but I don't. Okay. That was looking like a really good game for me, though. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Was that an OU invite? I can't tell. Who's... Just looking for some good old OU. Ooh, no team preview. Pretty, odd. We're just gonna click some random people. Hopefully we get in a battle pretty fast here. Looks like nobody's actually battling right now, though that's allowing spectate, because no spectating is taking place. Got the people over here just working on their stuff. Does anybody want to do some OU? See if he's testing his team in OU or not, because OU is a pretty good, Come on, somebody OU, somebody OU. Is anybody gonna use... Is anybody gonna hit me with that good old OU? He's already in a battle, I can tell. Looks like nobody's running the old OU. What the heck is going on here? I've gotten multiple AG invites, no OU. Highest one here is How. See if we can actually find him here. I actually do want to kind of battle him. Who is texting me and why is there sounds on my phone? I've got this thing on silent. Oh my gosh, set days off for October. I got no idea. That was my boss. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can actually find the one, the only, the guy with a ton of... Oh, what was this? I'm just trying to get myself some good old OU action. And nobody's giving me it, you know? You're the one I didn't click on. How have we not found a person yet to battle? This is, insane. What is going on right now? How have I not found a single person to battle? Shouldn't be that hard, you know? Usually quite a few people are trying to get some good old OU action, you know? Seems like nobody wants it right now. What's going on here? This guy's got a Pikachu on his shoulder. Does anybody want to battle here? Anybody want to get the good old OU going? Why does nobody want to do OU with me? I need my ELO up. Nobody's even voted on my poll yet on my channel. What is going on here? Guys. I'm just trying to get some good old-fashioned OU. That good OU. Him GGs. Well, why don't you battle me a good OU? Oh. Well, I'm fighting him. Fighting this guy, who I've not fought yet. He's got that Grimmsnarl in the front, which I really don't have anything for his screens, but I don't even have anything for Grimmsnarl, I'm going to be honest. I don't think I do. But let's see what we got here. Grimmsnarl, weak to steel, poison, and fairy. Well, hate to break this to myself, but I ain't got no fairy type or, I mean, any those type moves, but he's obviously, he's going to use taunt, which sucks here for me, because that's like all of my chestnut is good for here, so I'm just going to go right into Alola Malola, and try and see if there's a Pokemon that can just get this thing out of here. He's a pretty smart Grimmsnarl, isn't he? Well, we're just going to use Flip Turn. He's going to hit us with that light screen, of course. Does suck, but, you know, we're just going to go into a Pokemon that we know can kill a few. And that's our Kyurem. Who, even though Ice is neutral here, but it should still do a pretty good amount of damage. But he's going to hit us with that Parting Shot, which does suck here. No matter what he switches into, it's going to take a fair bit of damage unless it's like no damage to ice. He's actually going to switch into a Pokemon that takes a lot of damage from ice, Hawlucha, which is interesting. I wouldn't have expected that, but we're going to try and hit him with another beam. Hopefully we're faster. I actually don't know Hawlucha's speed stats, if I'm being completely honest here. Let's just wait and see. He's actually faster. He's going to do a decent amount of damage, but we're actually just going to be right taking out that Hawlucha right away. Now, as long as he doesn't... Now, let's see. He does, in fact, send back out that Grimmsnarl, which is really interesting here. We're just going to hit it with that Ice Beam. He's going to use another Parting Shot because I think he's caught on that we have Choice Specs, and nothing else is happening here. He's going to go right into a Scizor, which is... we don't actually have anything for, except for one Pokemon that will actually be our little guy this whole run. It's going to be our Lopunny. It's going to be our pretty good sweeper for the run. So we're going to go into Alola Malola and hope for a clean switch in for Lopunny. He's actually going to Mega here, which is interesting. I do not think he's going to be able to take out our Lopunny, but we'll see. Let's actually see what he picks here. He's going to pick a Swords Dance, which is not fun. This is going to be probably a Sweeper Scizor, but if I've learned anything about Scizor, it is a slow Pokemon, which he's going to get a pretty good hit on us, but we're going to be good, and we're going to get into Lopunny. We're going to hit this thing with a close combat, with our good speed, with our better speed stat, and pretty much everything better here. We should be able to do pretty good, and no matter what he switches into here, I'm pretty sure I can hit anything. So it looks like he's not going to switch out. He might be sacrificing. Honestly, I think this thing might take it out Stab and Neutral. Close combat with its amazing stats. He's just hoping that I don't kill here, and if I don't, I'm actually probably going to lose Lopunny, which I actually don't kill, which kind of screws Lopunny here in this situation. It's sad, but we're going to have to actually switch out a Lopunny here, which is interesting. I've never seen a tanky like this Scizor. This is really actually interesting here. Which, okay, I have an idea. I'm going to go into Iron Shreds real quick. We're going to hit a Volt Switch. We're going to go into our beautiful Tapu Koko and use that Z move because, well, we're trying our best here, and hopefully we don't die, you know? His light screens are wearing off, so let's just try and hit that Volt Switch, and he might... oh, no, we go first here. We're going to get that Volt Switch off, and we're going to be able to switch right into Tapu Koko. Let's hope he doesn't have a Ground-type move. He's actually going to hit another one of those swords dance. It's pretty scary on our end, but we do have an extremely powerful guy here, which hopefully we one-shot with this Z move. It's the only real hope we've got here. And it does, in fact, take the Scizor out, which is very clutch in this situation, for being completely real. He's going to end up sending out that Weavile, that shiny Weavile. Very nice Weavile. I'm actually looking at it across the pond over here. Now, Weavile is Ice Dark. I actually don't know what that is weak to. It's got to be a laundry list of things. Fighting is 4 times weakness, so we're just going to U-turn right into Lopunny. Honestly, that might be the strat here. He's actually going to go like that, and I'm thinking, wait a minute. He might have something up his sleeve for the good old, because he can learn Dig, and if he uses that, actually, he can actually learn a few moves, I think, that are good. I don't know. He might have something up his sleeve for that Lopunny, because he knows it's there. So, we're going to do something you probably wouldn't expect. We're going to go into Lola. And we're going to expect, yep, there's a Swords Dance. So, we really could have hit there, but we decided not to. We should have really hit that Dazzling Gleam twice. We're just going to hit him with the flip off. He's going to use Night Slash. Hopefully that doesn't actually take us out. It does not, which is perfect. We're going to hit him with the flip turn. And there he goes. Now we get to our switch in first, which is not ideal, but we're just going to switch into Chestnut and hopefully get some spikes up. He's probably going to take out that Grimmsnarl, and he's actually going to take out the Rillaboom, which is really interesting here. We're just going to set up some spikes. He's actually going to hit us with that Fake Out, which does suck, but, you know, it doesn't matter here. Because we're actually regenerating health from Grass Drain, which I didn't even know was up. He's going to use Knockoff. He's going to get rid of that Rocky Helmet, which, you know, isn't ideal here. But, you know, we're still going to get those spikes off, which I don't think he has anything for. Unless he switches to Grimmsnarl, he is not stopping these spikes from being set. He actually forfeited. I guess he saw the loss incoming, and he decided, you know what? Might as well just end the game there, cut my losses, and yeah, that's what happened there. Pretty good team we got going here. That Lopunny is still very scary for any Pokemon. Still no votes on whether I should do a Nuzlocke Gen 9 only, Unevolved only, or Steel only run. Still no votes on that, which sad. I got someone battling a G here, which is not what we want. I got 214 rank, which is pretty nice now. How this fight's going. What am I hearing? I don't even know what Pokemon that is. Oh, he's got a Flygon. Ooh. I like Flygon. Oh, I guess the battle ended. Oh, he said GG's, but the game's not over. Huh? Okay, well, we'll see that. Oh, well, they both said GG's, and I don't see their fight off the board quite yet. But, you know. Oh, We got an accept, and that's Sonic. We are fighting Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, okay. Oh, this is definitely a hyper-offensive team, I can tell by that. Latios in the start, but Latios is still better of a legend here. We're gonna see what we can do against this team. Honestly, I'm not excited to fight this team. This team is kind of scary, if I'm being honest. Definitely got a lot of potential sweepers on the other side of the aisle here. And they're all shiny, which is just a flex. But I feel like, oh no, that's a Raikou shiny. That's a shiny Roamer, and so is Landorus. Well, I have 3 shinies, so I think that's still cool, right? I'm still waiting on this guy to pick his team. What is going on here? Oh gosh, is he just what is going on? Am I stuck? Because he doesn't know how to pick his team. What is going on here? Hello? Really? Just trying to... He didn't pick it up. What is going on? I'm confused. Why is this happening? Why? I'm so confused. I have to restart my game. Good thing I saved my game when I did. Here we go. We're just going to go right to the Battle Coliseum. And let's hope for some OU battle potential right off the bat so we don't have to be searching forever for someone that wants to... Oh, I accidentally clicked Trade Resort. I never said I was the brightest, okay? That I will admit. I never said I was the brightest. What is this? Well, that's my backpack. Let's see, what do they got over here? Do they want to trade my shiny Hoopa over here? I wonder what they would even offer for that. Because it's hard to get, and then if you want to get the other way, it's a shiny Roamer. There we are. Thought we were in the same place for a second. I was going to be like, huh? Did I even switch? Oh my gosh, he's lost so much. Isn't that the guy that I was about to do a 1v1 against? Interesting. Well, this guy's got some swag on him. Daniel Moort. If that's actually the guy I was about to fight, honestly, I'm starting to doubt that he would have beaten me. You might have a good team, but you don't know how to use it. That is a key problem. That's some people. What is going on here? The move deleter. Interesting. Does anybody use the move deleter? Because if you're trying to get a move, you might as well just go to this guy over here. You know. Try and get some OU. Come on, guys. Don't you want to battle me? Come on. My team isn't even that good. It's not the best. I mean, it's not. Oh shit! I've been sending out AG invites. And we try again. I forgot that I had to reset my set invites whenever I go into. I have to reset them for OU and everything. So yeah, I'm not doing AG fights with OU Pokemon. That sounds like a very bad time for me. You know, that just does not sound like a good time. Ooh. I can kind of use friction clicking. Okay, now let's try this again, but this time I'm going to use OU Pokemon for OU battles. Not OU Pokemon for... You get it. We're going to do all this, that is all good. Why you have 3 Incineroar? I don't see why you would ever want that many Incineroar, but okay. Here's a liver muncher, muncher. He munch. What the hell does this shirt say? Paladins. Okay, well, I got no idea what any of that is about. Does nobody want an OU? Come on, guys. OU. Come on, guys. Let's do some good old OU battles. Come on. He's talking as if he's in the trading hall. I don't think he knows where he is. I want to battle you. I'm going to send an invite to King. Because, why not? This guy. I think I battled him, actually, and he beat me pretty badly. I'm going to ask him, because I think I recognize his avatar. Yeah, he had a pretty good setup there on me. Any of these guys owe you? Just trying to get that OU battle going. Bro, there's literally no battles happening right now. Why is it so dead in here right now? Literally nobody wants to battle. OU, yes. Yes, OU battle. Finally, we can get into one. Okay, a guy named I'm the Goat. Well, we'll test if that's true here. Ooh, interesting. Not Staravia is kind of a scary Pokemon. It's a hard hitter, only to be used once. If it's using Brave Bird, of course. But it might start off with him, and if he does, that's kind of scary. Now he's actually going to go for the Gigalith, which I can already expect Stealth Rocks coming from this Gigalith. So we're just going to hit it with some spikes. Hopefully it doesn't have anything to take us out. Yep, it's going to hit us with that Stealth Rock, which I will get out of here in just a second and get rid of these stupid little rocks with our beautiful Rapid Spin, as we're going to set him up with some more spikes. And he actually also has spikes, which not the most convenient here, but if he wants to go for that second round of spikes, he's going to have to get behind this this Iron Treads. So let's hope. Yep, there's the second round of spikes on that Gigalith. So right now we're just gonna hit him with that Rapid Spin and get rid of all of our conditions here. You know, just make it really nice, clean it all up. He's gonna use Rock Slide, which doesn't do anything except for get rid of our balloon, which is probably the reason why he did that. So before he can even do anything, we're just gonna hit him with that Volt Switch and get out of here immediately. We're going to go right into Alola and see what he has to offer for our beautiful Pokemon. And that's actually another Stealth Rock, which, unexpected. We're going to try and hit him with a Liquidation. If that doesn't work, then, yeah. Should have really used a Flip turn, but he's going to lose that Weakness Policy, so now that doesn't work anymore. He's going to use Bulldoze, which, yeah, doesn't do much. And I'm actually faster, which is pretty odd here, but we're going to hit him with that Flip turn and get right on out of here. I think actually right now is a good time to go into Lopunny and Mega Evolve, because it's a rock type, and Lopunny likes destroying some rock types. And he's going to use Bulldoze, which, oh my gosh! We're going to Mega Evolve into Close Combat, and we need to get rid of those stones if we ever want to see this Lopunny ever again. Like, oh my gosh. This is, wow, I did not expect that. But I know we're faster. We get the Close Combat. He's dead. Now that that threat's out of the way, they can't set up any more of these dumb little rocks here. We only have 2 HP, though, on our Lopunny, which isn't the best. He's going to send out the Machamp, which, fairly interesting. But we're going to try and get that with a Close Combat. Hopefully it takes it out. If it doesn't, it's not the worst. How did it do that match? What do you mean? do that much? I have no idea. I'm going to be completely honest, but Machamp's going to take out probably our ace, I'm going to be honest. And I'm just thinking we might as well go into our fastest Pokemon, Tapu Koko, our little legend here. He has honestly no idea what I'm going to run on this thing to take us out. Actually, no, he's going to know it's Dazzling Gleam. I actually did not know that Fairy was good for fighting, but he's definitely going to send out one of those ground types he's got in the back. I'm pretty sure I saw a Garchomp in there. The good old classic. Oh, wait, it's actually a Gabite. That's a very interesting thing to send out. We're just going to probably be able to take it out with one Dazzling Gleam, if I'm being honest. Yeah, there it goes. Really, really interesting. He's going to send out a little Servine, which is another one that I am really confused about, but we're just going to... He still's got that Staravia, which is kind of scaring me a bit, but this U-turn would kill, but... If it doesn't, I'm just going to go into Kyurem, and even though if I go into Kyurem, it's going to be able to take out a bit of his team with his Choice Specs, along with, you know, Draco Meteor, which is pretty good when you pair it with Choice Specs. It's going to kill anything, but... Do I really waste a Draco Meteor on this? I do not know. He's going to end up using Leaf Storm, which doesn't really do much for him here, but we're just going to actually... Seeing what's left, if he brings out that Staravia, Ice Beam's the best choice here, so we're going to hope he brings out that Staravia next and hit him with that good old Ice Beam. What's up, Snowy? He's actually gonna send out the Staraptor. I don't know why I said Staravia. It's a Staraptor. And I don't know who's faster here. I'm hoping I am. This is a EV train for speed Kyurem. This thing is meant to be the speediest Kyurem can be. But he is gonna hit us first and probably take us out. Yep, there he goes. There goes our Pokemon that is probably honestly the best. Actually, no, I forgot. We still have Tapu Koko. Perfect for any flying type that wants to try and ruin our day. So, we're just gonna make sure this thing dies with our good Z move here. He's gonna use that double edge. Hopefully it does not. It actually does take us out. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I forget how much of a glass cannon this thing is and how it can just destroy your entire damn team. Well, our stats were just raised, which is good. We're gonna try and get out of here with a Volt Switch, which we actually get off first. That's going to take out the Staraptor. Goodbye. And we're actually going to bring out Chestnut here. Because that wasn't really... Well, Volt Switch does kill... we did have our ground type move, our Earthquake, on that Iron Shreds. So let's just hope that we can get an Iron Defense up here. We're going to try and pop one of these. He's going to hit us with an Alluring Voice, which actually does half. And we're going to... end up putting our defense, which isn't going to really do much. He's going to take us out here before we can get the body press off, which is completely fine. He's actually going to go for an Aura Sphere, which doesn't kill, which I do not understand why he did that. So now we're going to hit him with a body press, and that's going to kill. And that's GG's. That was a very interesting battle there. But now we must move on. And if you guys haven't voted in the poll for my next challenge video that I will be streaming on the channel and then putting into a video, do that. Send my polls, and it helps me know what you guys want the most. Helps me know what you guys would like to watch. What's going... That's an actual guy. Just kind of hiding in there. Hello. Does anybody want to fight me? Come on. Fight me. Fight me. And my... totally not a sample team. Yeah. How do you play Brick Bronze? So basically, if you want to join the Discord, which is the best way to know you're playing the right Roria Conquest, because there are fake Roria Conquests, that Roria Conquest is a copy of Brick Bronze. It adds tons of content, including post-game and stuff. The Discord is in my bio on my YouTube channel. Just go right there. I have a link to the Discord. In there, you can join the community, get a free EXP share, Shiny Charm, and all of that, and a link to the game, and whenever it gets deleted, it gets posted right back up, and your save data is always saved. So, yeah, that's how you play, and it is extremely fun. Tons of legendaries, tons of games, events, shadow Pokemon you can earn from events, which is what I'm trying to earn by doing PvP. I'm trying to get myself some of the best Pokemon in the game, which can't be used for anything except for AG, really, I'm thinking. But, you know, it'd still be a fun time, you know? I'm going to see if one of these guys wants to battle after they're done. I don't know. Nobody else wants to do OU. 1v1 anyone? Well, I got OU, if you're an OU or person. Just trying to get our OU out. My rank is actually higher. I think the highest it's been. I've only been doing PvP for a very little amount of time. We got 268 up there on the board. I don't think anyone here is an OU person. Oh, that guy's gone. Anyone want to run a little bit of OU? Kiwi, you're pretty close to my rank. How about we run a little OU? Or Soak. Oh, no, it runs away from me. No, get back here. I can't even see. Okay, well, I guess not. Well, I'd say start with the Pokemon you want as your win. That'll be the centerpiece of your team. And then adding more mons, I will support that one. OU anyone? Is that an AG invite? No. We're not doing AG today. No, 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 no. OU, OU, OU. Me. Who said me? Who said me to OU? I think I've actually battled this guy before. But we'll see how it goes this time. Could have sworn I recognized the name Rayquaza, but, you know, maybe I'm just hearing things. And that's a very similar team to mine, I will say. He's got a few similarities, including that Lopunny, that shiny, shiny Lopunny. This is gonna be interesting, cause it will be. I'm gonna be honest. Our teams are really similar. That Goldeleggo's looking pretty scary, honestly. I might add a Goldelego to my team, cause Goldelego is an extremely good Pokemon. If you don't know, he's gonna start off with that Tapu Koko. Pretty scary up here. Hopefully that Tapu Koko doesn't run a taunt. We're just going to hope here, and we're going to hit him with some spikes. He's going to use Dazzling Gleam, which almost takes us out. I'm going to receive a text message. I'm going to see if it's something important. Nothing important. I'm going to put my phone down, and we're going to get right back into the battle, which we are going to actually be sacrificing our Chestnut right off the bat here, which kind of sucks, but, you know, it's sacrifices you got to make, you know? And he's actually taking a bit to make his decision here. I'm wondering if he's trying to switch or if he thinks I'm going to switch, which I do not plan on switching here. Chestnut is just meant to get some spikes out of here, and that's it. Let's see how Tapu Koko does. He's still waiting there. He's withdrawing Tapu Koko right into that Tornadus, which is really interesting. This Tornadus looks ugly as heck, and I actually have no idea what this Tornadus is weak to, because I have never encountered this thing in any format whatsoever, which, you know, interesting. I'm going to try and hit us a Synthesis. He's going to use Defog, which sucks. We're going to try and get some of our health back, but he's going to definitely take... why is my internet bugging? Guys... Is the stream working? Okay, there's Tornadus. Yeah, he's going to take us out, which sucks. But that gives us a clean switch right into Kyurem here, which most people are probably going to think, oh, well, he's obviously going to use Ice Beam here. Put it into something that's resistant to Ice Beam, but I'm thinking, no, I'm going to use a Draco Meteor because if you switch, I still do a ton of damage with those Choice Specs, so... We're going to rely on Choice Specs here and just pray that I'm right on the prediction and that we do some good damage here. Still waiting here. This guy takes a lot of time for him to realize what he wants to run here. Roblox. Huh? He might actually run the timer if he's not careful here. He's been spending a lot of time trying to figure out what to do against my Kyurem here, and it's really interesting. He actually spent so much time waiting, the music restarted. So yeah. We're at 11 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh, there goes the Tornadus like I expected. He's gonna bring out that low punny. Pretty scary here, but we're going to hit it right with that Draco Meteor. Please take it out. Perfect. That is perfect. So now if he ever sends out that gold Lego, I know that I'm safe. I've got my Lopunny in the back, and that'll one-shot that Goldengo right away. Because Goldengo can be a serious... There he is. There's the Goldengo. The little monster with an air balloon. And we're actually... I've actually fought this thing before, and with Scrappy Lopunny, it's actually not that big of a threat if you know what you're doing. If he's running what I think he's running, he's got that nasty plot. I'm gonna go for the Draco Meteor at least one more time, just get a little bit of chip damage. He's actually gonna lose his air balloon there, which is perfect. He's gonna hit us with a Make It Rain, and he's actually gonna take out Kyurem, which honestly is pretty good for us. We're gonna exit out of here. We're gonna make our grand exit. And we're actually going to go right into Lopunny here, which if we use close combat, we'll have a good time. But he still does have those flying types in the back, so he can switch into any of those anytime he wants, which he does not. He's actually going to sacrifice the Goldengo here, because if I've learned anything, I know this is going to one-shot him immediately. Goldengo can be really threatening, but he really should have nasty plotted earlier, and... then maybe he'd be better. But if he saw that Lopunny on the team, he really should have remembered. Oh, Mega Lopunny, Scrafty. Can hit me. I'm a steel type. I'm going to get absolutely murdered here. Mom is tired for paying for your internet bill. She says it's time for you to take a shower. Brother. He's going to end up sending out the Tapu Koko, which isn't great, actually. So we're just going to switch right on into that Iron Shreds, which... is probably our most resistant to anything this Tapu Koko throws at us. We're going to activate that Cork Drive, get our speed up. We got that Air Balloon. He's going to use Dazzling Gleam, which is going to do pretty much nothing. We should be faster than Tapu Koko now, so let's just get a Stealth Rock first. Make sure everything's good. What's the name of the game? Its name is Roria Conquest. If you want to join their Discord, it is in my bio on my YouTube channel. And it's a lot of things you get from that. And yeah, just like I expected, he's going to switch into that Tornadus. I'm going to throw out some Stealth Rocks, which is perfect. I'm going to hit that Volt Switch, try and switch it up here, and I'm going to go right into my Tapu Koko. So perfectly, I avoided an attack, which is amazing. I'm just going to use Taunt to make sure he doesn't get rid of any of the Stealth Rocks here. He's going to send out Landorus, which is a really interesting one. It's going to use Intimidate, which isn't good for us because this is a physical Tapu Koko, which does suck. We're going to try and hit this thing with a U-turn. Get out of here because Landorus can take us out pretty easily. So we're just going to hit it with a little bit of chip there, the smallest amount of chip possible. And we're going to see what we need to turn into here. I'm just looking up his weaknesses. He's actually weak to ice, which, since Kyurem's gone, it's not very good for us here. But we do have to find our neutral ground, and that'll be our normal, and that'll be our Mega Lopunny. We're going to be using Return on him, which should be a pretty good move here to do some damage. He's going to use that Earthquake, which is really scary here, actually. This might be our last stand for our little bunny here, so let's see how this goes. I should be faster as Mega Lopunny's stats are pretty good. With Stab, Normal, let's just hope this thing isn't physically bulky. I can't join by DC by your link. Okay, I'll make a new link in a sec if it's not working. He's going to withdraw Landorus, which honestly is preferred here by me. Right into that Tapu Koko, which I don't know what he thought here, but I'm just going to hit that Return and a ton of damage to Tapu Koko. And I'm going to switch right into that Iron Treads, which he's probably hoping for. He's probably expecting by now. But if he doesn't, then we're just going to go right into it. And now if he switches out of that Tapu Koko, he's probably going to lose it later, as those little spikes we got going, they're going to do pretty good. He's going to withdraw Tapu Koko, expecting the Iron Shreds, which he goes into Tornadus, which is going to be probably the most annoying thing to take out here. We're going to go with a Volt Switch. We're going to go into that Tapu Koko. He already knows what the plan is. Now, what his plan is here, who knows, but he's going to hit us with that Heat Wave. Not the most fun thing ever. You already know he's going to switch into something that's good against this thing, but I'm just going to say, hey, I want whatever gets thrown out at me, I want it to take as much damage as possible. And he's actually going to stay in. He's going to expect me to do something else, but nope, I'm just going to hit him right with that Z move and take out this Tornadus, this extremely tanky Tornadus, and there he goes. Perfect. Just the perfect plan. Now what he sends out next is really scary, as I'm pretty sure the rest of his team is actually weak to Tapu Koko. So if they can't kill it, it's pretty scary. He's actually going to send out his Landorus, which might actually be neutral to... Actually, it actually isn't. It's not very effective. Landorus is not great for a matchup for us. We're not going to switch into something that can... We're actually going to switch into a Alola Malola here because it should be slower, hopefully, and if it's not, then we can watch that. It's going to do, like, nothing to our good old Alola Malola, our beautiful tank of a Pokemon. We're just going to... It's going to use Toxic here, which sucks. Toxic is annoying. We're going to end up using Flip Turn. And we're going to take some damage from that Rocky Helmet, but we're going to get some health back. We're going to go into our beautiful Lopunny here. And with barely any health left, we are still faster here, and I'm going to use a Return, which should do quite a bit of damage. He actually withdraws Landorus, goes right into Tapu Koko, which just kills it outright. Just no Tapu Koko, and it was clearly to make sure that does no damage, but that was an interesting way to do that. If he sends in this Greninja, yep, I knew it. There's the Greninja, and I'm guessing that's an Ash Greninja, just because who runs a non-Ash Greninja? We're going to go into Iron Shreds, hit it with that good old Volt Switch, and go into Tapu Koko, hopefully. But actually, it's a Poison type now, so it actually didn't do anything to me there. So we're just going to hit it with a good old Earthquake, hope for the best here. It's actually a Water type again. It's going to use that Hydro Pump, and it's going to be super effective on that Iron Shreds, and it's going to take us out. Now, this is a scary point. Lopunny might die here. We're just going to go right into Tapu Koko. We're going to try and hit it with that Stab Wild Charge. No matter what here, it's going to do a good amount of damage. And it'll probably take out Tapu Koko in the process. But we're just hoping for a good amount of damage before he gets taken out. And he's actually going to switch. Not ideal for us. Tapu Koko is going to take a ton of damage from this. Hopefully not die. Let's hope, but I'm pretty sure he's got a Rocky Helmet, so no matter what, Tapu Koko is going to be kind of in some danger here. We're going to try and hit it with a Dazzling Gleam, hope for good luck, hope for it taking out, and it actually does. And it looks like this game is almost over here, as he's going to send in that Greninja. I'm going to use Wild Charge. I'm going to hopefully be faster here, and it's going to do good damage no matter what type he switches to, because Wild Charge, 120 stats. It's Stab, and it's not going to be able to switch its type, and that's GG's. Okay, guys, I'll get you that link. I'll get you guys that DC link. That was a good battle right there. And now I'm at the 324 rank. Perfect. Oh, and I think the game broke. Oh, or I'm just... Oh, never mind. Why won't you just die? Okay. I will get you guys that DC link right away. I'm going to make one right now. I don't know why the one I have isn't working. It was supposed to be a permanent link. Sorry. I'm currently getting one for you guys right now. I'm going to put it right in chat, and I'm going to pin it. Invite people. Maximum number of server invites has been generated. Admins can manage... What? I've invited too many people? What? I'm just trying to figure out this whole thing now. Oh wait, that's my video. That's my bug only video I accidentally clicked on, not the live stream, which you should watch, by the way. It's really good. But I'm gonna try and get that DC link for you guys right away. Hopefully that works. It should. I don't know why it's being annoying. I'm just gonna keep. I don't know what's going on with the link. I'm gonna be completely honest. Tell me if that one works, guys. We're getting a few. No, 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 no AG, no AG, no AG. OU. Oh, frick, that's the link. I accidentally put the link in the chat instead. Does anybody want to run a little OU? Oh, you're OU. Well, I will run it with you if you want to run OU. Let's hope this is not another Sonic situation where they just leave right away. Ooh, oh gosh, that Victini is extremely scary. I'm going to be completely honest. I know exactly what they're going to try and run with that Victini. Z-move, V-dance, which should be banned. I'm going to be honest. It really, really should be banned. Don't know why it's not. It's extremely OP, but he's going to start off with that Greninja. This is the second time we've seen a Greninja. It's getting old. He's going to actually use an Ice Beam, which probably will actually take out our Chestnut, sadly, but means we got no spikes. We got none of that. We got no advantages at the beginning. Invalid, it says. Damn. I don't know why they... Huh. Okay, I'll show you... Here, after this battle, I'm going to exit. I'm going to show you guys the community, at least, because that should be good if I just show the community. Because then you guys can at least play it. You just won't be in the Discord. I'll try and figure out the Discord for my next stream. But I can show you guys community, and you can just join that, and then it has a constant link right there. Okay. Now, Greninja. Greninja. Tapu Koko is good against Greninja no matter what they do. And it's good against anything no matter what they do. So, we're just going to hit him with that good old Wild Charge no matter what they do. He's actually going to stay in, which doesn't mean the end of Greninja. Because he's probably not expecting me to be this good. He's actually going to send out an Ursaluna, which, you know, is interesting, scary kind of, because I know nothing about this Pokemon. Not saying it's a good or bad Pokemon, I'm just saying I don't know anything about it, is what I mean. I don't know why the Blood Moon one exists. Okay, so this thing is actually weak to fighting, so if we hit him with a good old U-turn, we should be able to just switch into Alola Malola, and then we can switch right into our beautiful Lopunny. The reason why we always want to go into Alola Malola is because it's slower. We know if they're going to hit it with something good, which in this case is actually going to hit us with a Swords Dance. Not the most ideal, He's actually got a Flame Orb, which is telling me this is a Facade runner. He's running Facade for sure, which is scary. He's actually going to withdraw Ursaluna and go right into Corviknight for some reason. Honestly, I do not understand this play. But all I know is that Corviknight, pretty scary for me, so I'm just going to go into Tapu Koko. And no matter what, even if it switches out, I'm going to get a good Gigavolt Havoc on whatever he sends out. Hopefully he doesn't substitute, because if he does that, that's just going to be a sad game. That's just going to be a sad play for all of us. He's actually going to withdraw into Victini, which, as long as it's not Ground type, it's actually Fire Psychic. Hopefully we take it out with this. We should. We do a ton of damage here, and as long as it doesn't get its Z-move V-Dance, I'm happy here, because that is an enormous threat out of the way, and he's going to go right into Whimsicott, which this thing is terrifying. I'm pretty sure it's a pretty good support Pokemon from what I know. Whimsicott, spelt that wrong. I look up all my Pokemon. It's got Prankster. It's definitely going to set something up, but all I know is I can U-turn right into Kyurem. It's probably expecting that, but it's actually going to use Tailwind, which sucks for me, but hopefully it doesn't expect Kyurem. But we're not going to run what it thinks we're going to run. Actually, no, we kind of have to, because it's immune to Dragon, so if it doesn't switch out, then we wasted our turn. So no matter what, we're going to have to run Ice Beam here, which sucks, but I don't think he has anything resistant to Ice Beam, so he's actually going to use a substitute there. We're going to run an Ice Beam. It's not going to be very helpful. He's going to heal with leftovers. He can't use substitute twice in a row if I'm correct. He's actually going to withdraw it. He's going to send out Ursaluna, which Lost all its stat changes, but it's probably going to be able to tank an Ice Beam pretty well. Actually, no, it's going to get taken out because I forgot it's a ground type. I'm not the smartest here. So there he goes. He's going to go right into that pincer, which is something I don't normally see, but I'm just going to keep in and hope for the best with another Ice Beam. He's going to Mega Evolve Pincer, which is not one I've seen in competitive. Because Pincers, while looking cool as a Mega, it's not that good. He's going to use Quick Attack, which is extremely odd to see. And we're going to use a super effective Ice Beam with Choice Specs, and yeah, that's going to take it out. There goes his Tailwind. He's going to switch into Corviknight, which is actually normal to Ice, but with that Choice Specs, we're still going to do quite a bit of damage here no matter what. Yep, there is the immense damage. He actually doesn't kill here, so no matter what he switches to, if he switches, if he stays, it's not going to be a good time. Yep, this looks like Hiram is going to finish off the game here. So RIP and GG's to the run. He's actually going to use Substitute here. He might try to actually teeter out my PP here, because he knows it's probably getting a little low. It's probably getting a little dry, but we still got 4 left. And if he doesn't do anything soon, that changes the course of the game. Looks like GG's, and yep, there we go, and looks like GG's. And that's that one. That was a really good one there. See, I'm different. I don't say easy. I'm nice. I say GG's. Easy. Okay, now you're pissing me off. Yeah, see, that's fair. Why would you say easy? That's so rude. I would never. I could never. Got a guy with 847. I need to get a better team. I need to upgrade my team, though. I might add, let me show you guys my little weapon here, that I'm preparing for doubles, but it also would work pretty good in singles, I'm pretty sure. This is my shiny gold Lego. Remember, I made a video? Well, I got him, and here he is. I need to get the balloon for him, but here he is. He's a good little guy. He's got HP pretty good. He's got defense pretty good. He's got his defense. He's a pretty good guy for what he does, and he's got nasty plots, so you already know he's gonna be dishing out some death. But on this team, I don't know if I've got anyone to really replace here. Who gets the least amount of play? I feel like everyone gets equal amount of play, except for Chestnut sometimes gets taken out turn 1, which is kind of sad. But now I'm going to show you guys the community. So I'm going to save, I'm going to exit, and then I'm going to show you guys the community. So you just go, so communities, it is called PBM Roles. Is there like a share button? Copy link. Perfect. So let me just put the link in here. Yep, there it is. So this is the thing. By joining this, you not only get the XP share, you also get this link. And if the link isn't working, then just wait like 30 minutes, and it should say, if you just watch the time, if it goes up, then that's a new server. He updates this all the time, and new server, yeah. It's pretty self-explanatory, actually, I'm pretty sure. Don't know why I'm explaining how server resets work. But, yeah. That is how you joined the game. I don't know why I'm getting people saying that my link isn't working, which kind of sucks, but yeah. Yeah, we might do only a few more battles, as I still got some stuff going tonight, so we might do 1 or 2 more. I'm getting a little tired. As I said, I didn't get much sleep, but yeah. Okay, that's not sounding as good as it does in real life. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I almost did. Ooh. Brownie. I want to fight Brownie and OU. I'm OU. Here we go. It's going to be this guy, the wizard. We're going to fight a wizard today. Let's see if he's got any magic on his team. Oh, gosh. Oh, you already know. I hate fighting against Garchomp. It's so annoying. It's such an annoying Pokemon. It's not the best. It's not a good counter against my Kyurem, but it's just an annoying guy. I just don't like fighting it. He's going to start off with the Volcarona. I already know what he's going for. He is going for that Quiver Dance love here, which is, you know, terrifying as our ground type is neutral to fire. So if he sets up too much, he's going to be able to get quite a bit off. He's actually going to go instantly for Flamethrower, which is not exactly what I expected, but we're going to at least get one round of spikes out. And then looks like Chestnut's going down for the rest of the match, which sucks, but we already know this Volcarona isn't very smart because still got spikes out, and he could have Quiver Danced and then done the same thing. So he could have gotten about the same damage for less the price. So we're gonna go right into our beautiful Alola. We're gonna hit a flip turn, see if it switches. If it does, we're gonna switch too. So it doesn't matter. And I'm pretty sure, yep, there he goes. Where he's gonna go into another. He's gonna go into a Rillaboom. Really interesting here, and I think we all know what we're gonna do next. We're gonna go right into that Kyurem. And we're going to hit it with the Draco Meteor because if he switches to Garchomp to get that Dragon advantage, which he might actually try to do here, we're going to be able to hit it right away. And I don't think he has any fire types, last I checked. Oh, no, he does have that Volcarona, but then again, no matter what, this Draco Meteor will hit, and it will do devastating amounts of damage with those choice specs. So let's see what it chooses here. I don't know why I pronounced chooses wrong at first, but it doesn't matter. We're going to see, and I'm going to guess that's going to go to the Garchomp or the Volcarona, which was my second guess. And it does go into the Volcarona, and we're going to hit it with that good Draco Meteor, and there it goes. Now, while we are down 2, it honestly doesn't matter here, because if he sends out, yep, that Garchomp, we should still be able to get the good advantage here with Draco Meteor. Because we still got those choice specs on, and, you know, we're doing pretty good. Nice stream, thank you. He's going to hit us with a Stone Edge, which we voided, which is really good. And then we're going to hit him with that Draco Meteor, and there he goes. There goes one of the most annoying Pokemon. I don't know why I call Garchomp annoying, even though I take it out really fast every time, but, you know, he's still an annoying little guy sometimes. And then he sends out this Ferrothorn, which I already know what it's here to do. It's here to set up some spikes. I mean, pretty expected from a Ferrothorn. And I'm just going to go right into Alola, because, you know, got to make sure it's not going to pull anything here. It's going to use that Leech Seed, which it's not what I expected. It's a hazard, but not the hazard I expected. We're going to go into something that I'm pretty sure is actually weak to Ferrothorn. It's another Steel type. It's going to be our Iron Treads, which is going to get rid of all these, hopefully, the hazards. I don't know if Leech Seed counts as a hazard for this. I honestly wouldn't know, but we're just going to hope that Leech Seed gets out of here with what we're doing. He's actually going to send out those rocks now, which is what doesn't matter anymore, because now we're just going to get right rid of those rocks. We're just going to get rid of them. So we're going to say bye. He's got that nice Iron Barbs. We're going to get rid of the stones. He's going to use Leech Seed again. We get seeded, which sucks. He's just going to start sapping away some stuff. We're just going to hit him with the good old Stealth Rock. And, yeah, now he's taking quite a bit of damage. He's going to hit us with another Stealth Rock, which does suck here. He's still seeding us. We're just going to hit it with an Earthquake. See if that does some good chip. Not as good as I thought. He might actually take out Iron Treads. We're just hoping it doesn't here. Leech Seed is doing its job for him, which sucks. We're just going to hit it with a Volt Switch. And I don't know why I didn't do this before, but we're just going to go right back into Kyurem, because now that his attack is reset, we don't really have to worry here, even with those spikes on the play. Or rocks, they really are. It's going to use that gyro ball, which I did not remember. That is super effective. That does suck for us, but no matter what, Draco Meteor will do a ton of damage here, even if not very effective. But do we run it? I think we risk it, because no matter what, we're a glass cannon here. We're just going to do our best. We're going to see how much damage we do, and that is way less than I actually thought it was going to do. He's going to hit us with that gyro ball and take us out. But next, I'm pretty sure... Dang, this thing is better than I thought it was, I'm going to be honest. I always thought this thing was kind of just a weird little Pokemon, but this thing is actually weak to fighting, and we've got a Lopunny in the back, which is a fighting monster. Now, I do also see his Aerodactyl, but I'm saying, you know what, I'm going to risk it. So, and it's worth the risk, because we're actually going to take him out here with close combat. And, yeah, nobody, I guess he doesn't really expect the Mega Lopunny by this point, even though Mega Lopunny is a really good Mega, because it's pretty good for taking out Goldalego if you ever have to deal with that. Now, he doesn't even get to seed the Lopunny. We just get to take out his Ferrothorn, which is amazing. There goes our defense, but if we're faster and we do more damage, we should be good. He's going to send out an Aerodactyl, which I'm guessing right now, that's his Mega. That's his Mega right there. And close combat's going to be a neutral, so it's probably best to hit him with that. If he kills our Mega Lopunny here, we still got some stuff in the back. Actually, let me just try and predict here. Tapu Koko should be able to take out the rest if this doesn't work out for us. So let's just hit it with a close combat. We're going to be faster than this thing, because Lopunny's speed, like I've said before, is insane. Mega Lopunny's, I mean. Normal Lopunny's has okay speed, but Mega Lopunny's is just that much better. He's going to stay the same type. He's going to use Aerial Ace, which I didn't actually know he was faster. What the hell? I'm faster. And I'm EV trained. In speed. Okay, something fishy's going on here. Oh, wait, that's not Mega. Oh, yeah, he has 150 speed. I did not know that. I'm not the smartest sometimes, guys, okay? Now we're going to bring in Tapu Koko, which is actually kind of a scary matchup now that we know that he's got some pretty good moves on this thing. He's actually got a sweeper here. But we're going to use a Z move, hope it takes it out. He's going to run Earthquake and don't, and we're probably losing this match now. We just lost our other good Pokemon, and our only other one is not fast enough for this. We're going to be honest here. It's not going to outspeed here, even with the boost. So it looks like GG's on his end, honestly. Pretty good late game switching. Should have gone into a Alola Malola, and then, yeah. There's not much I can really do against this Aerodactyl. Who would have known that Mega Aerodactyl had such insane speed? It's actually going to withdraw it, which is weird. He's going to go right into Rillaboom. But there's not really much I can do. My only Pokemon with decent attack is this Iron Shreds, and yet it is still a hazard setter mainly. And then we got Alola Malola, which does mean that this is going to be GG's because, yeah. And there's nothing much to watch here at the end because it's pretty obvious what's going to happen from here. He's got enough Pokemon to take out the rest of mine, and that's going to be GG's. I might as well just forfeit this match. GG's. Let's try and get another OU match in. He did deserve that. That was a pretty good one, but honestly, Aerodactyl scared me. If I knew Aerodactyl was that fast, I think I could have figured out something. Maybe. Is anyone doing any OU? Any OU? Any OU? Oh, I already fought you. Should we add Goldalego to my team? Oh, this guy's OU. Let's see him. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. So he's also got a 2v2 team merged in with his, which is interesting. I feel like those two don't... Ooh, interesting. That Porygon Z is interesting. I feel like Porygon 2 would be better, right? For... I don't know. He's got Beedrill, which is definitely for a Grimmsnarl if that were to come out. But we ain't got no Grimmsnarls, so not much to worry about here. He's got a Zoroark in the back, which doesn't really matter with us because That low punny, even if he sends out that Zoroark, which he might think is a good idea when we throw out a mega low punny, but it's not going to be the best. So, let's see. This might be a pretty interesting battle. But then again, I'm always surprised by the strategies and everything. I don't remember them all. I don't know them all. So, let's see how this goes. We're going to start off with our spikes, as always. Chestnut, our... Ooh. Oh, shoot. That's scary. Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, there's that. We're going to switch right away into Kyurem. This might be a really dangerous idea, and he could take us out instantly, but let's hope that he doesn't go for an attacking move. Let's hope he gets greedy here. Yep, he does get greedy. He's just going to try and sweep, but with Lilligant. I don't really like this. He's going to use close okay. This is cheap. Can we all agree this is cheap? Just like spamming Victory Dance right away? Really, Brett? Really? That is so cheap. Am I just like salty, or is that just extremely cheap? The most cheap strategy I've ever seen. Oh, there we go. He missed an attack. This probably won't one-shot, though, sadly. It'll just do a lot of damage. Honestly, I don't have much hope for this battle because of that Victory Dance he pulled. Yep, not very effective. Really should have pulled out the Dazzling Gleam. He's going to go for a Leaf Blade, which is just going to flat-out kill us, of course, because why wouldn't it? Honestly, I hate people that do this. Like, really? You're just going to come out right away and just spam setup? Like, really, dude? Really? That's kind of cheap, ain't it? It's honestly cheap. Well, we're just going to hit it with an Earthquake, which won't kill, but honestly, I don't care about this match. You know what? Honestly, I don't want to play this match. Who's... Okay. Also, I didn't even know... I thought it was... V-Dance was an exclusive move. I'm going to be completely honest. I thought it was an exclusive move. Oh, he's saying, why, Lamau? You just spam spikes. What? Bro, if this is how you have to win, honestly, that's disappointing. I'm going to be honest. This isn't even a good battle. Like... Yeah, I'm just going to rematch him right away. I'm just going to rematch him right away and see if he does the same shit. Because if he does, he's just fucked. Because my Pokemon are good. Because this time you ain't going to get the V-Dance, bro. We're going to actually have a battle. A battle is... Okay. A battle ain't just spamming V-Dance right away. Let's be honest here. Come on. We're going to get Tapu Koko right in the front just in case. We're going to have the rest out. Because Tapu Koko's fast, and we got U-turn. So if anything goes wrong, we can instantly U-turn out. And he's going to send out that Zoroark, which really needs to get fixed. Because it does not tell you it's a Zoroark until it's kind of too late, you know. I keep forgetting... It's a Hisuian Zoroark. I really don't know why people keep running it. It's honestly not that good anymore because of, you know... Yeah. Anyways, it's pretty frail, I'm pretty sure. So a wild charge should just take it out here. Yep. Oh, wow, it has a focus sash. Is it going to use Endeavor? It's going to use Shadow Ball. Interesting. I don't think I'm weak to that, though. What? Brother. 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 So we're going to Mega Evolve here because our Lopunny has the beautiful ability Scrafty, which will allow it to just take him out, even though he's a ghost type. Beautiful ability, beautiful time, beautiful win. Let's go. My ear is itchy. Whatever he sends out next, I'm guessing Togekiss because it is a flying type. He actually did not know about its ability, so that's why he didn't switch out. He's going to send out that beautiful Togekiss, which is a really good Pokemon, but overall, Return does a ton of damage here, no matter what, but it's a Togekiss. It's scary. It can do a ton of damage to me. I'm going to go into Alola, and we're going to see if we can go right on in to a Kyurem, which will be the best idea here. It's going to use a Thunder Wave, which is honestly very annoying. We're going to try and get... It's going to use that. We're going to try... It's actually going to flinch us, which it's kind of annoying. He's kind of using, like, the most inconvenient strategies ever on me right now. But no matter. We're going to go right on into a Kyurem, which no matter what here, Choice Specs Kyurem is going to do a ton of damage. The electricity has disappeared from the battlefield. We're going to see what we can do here. Honestly, it looks like Freeze Dry is the right option here. Choice Specs is still going to do a lot of damage, and if he switches to that Lapras, well, it's super effective. So, yeah. He's actually not going to switch to Lapras, but we still do get the hit, and we do win that little 1v1 with the Togekisses. And right like I thought, he's sending out the Lapras, which... you know, is exactly what I expected. But, you know, Lapras, Freeze Dry, it's a scary combo we got going here. And it's actually neutral, which I didn't know. He's also got Freeze Dry. It's going to be that would be a very interesting fight, but it's not one I really want to, not really looking to discover here, you know. So his Lapras is going to be definitely... weak to fighting, weak to electric, weak to a lot of our Pokemon, if we're being honest. So we're just going to switch right on out to Alomomola. Alomolola. Okay, we're going to switch to whatever that is. And he's going to... is that a Rain Dance he just pulled? Okay, that's a really interesting move. He's going to use Freeze Dry again, which is super effective. That's probably what he was predicting. We're going to hit a flip turn. We're going to go right on in to... oh, wait, I forgot that... Tapu Koko is actually out for the count, so we're just going to go into that Lopunny. We're going to hit it with a close combat, which no matter what he switches to, no matter what, it probably will take out because, as we know, pretty good. And let's just hope this thing doesn't have any Swift Swim or anything, which it does not. And close combat should be pretty good here, which is actually going to withdraw right into Beedrill. Really cool Pokemon, but it's not got the greatest defense, even though it is actually resistant to that move we had there. It's not a real good idea to keep in our beautiful Lopunny here. So we're just going to go right on into Alomomola, which its health is going to be pretty good for us. Now, it's clear that he doesn't really know much. I mean, Lopunny is vaguely popular. He didn't know about the ability, so clearly he's not really predicting abilities here. Which you won't know about the fact that Alomomola has a really good ability where it regains health every time it gets swapped out. And a ton of health at that. So it's back in the green when it was in the yellow earlier. He's going to Mega Evolve into that Mega Beedrill. Beautiful looking Mega, but he's going to use Twin Needle. Which, hopefully doesn't take us out here. And it does not. which it was a kind of a scary move there. So we're just gonna, instead of using flip turn, we're just gonna go right into Iron Shreds, which means that we're not gonna lose a Alola here, and instead we're just gonna get Twin Needled again, which doesn't do much here, as we are a Steel type, and we are just a very tanky boy, pretty much. And we're just gonna go right in, and we're just going to try and hit it with an Earthquake. Do as much chip as possible. We're going to see what it switches into. It's going to switch into that Lilligant, which is kind of scary here because that thing does love its V-Dances. It loves its V-Dances. So if it's going to go into a V-Dance, we're going to go into a Volt Switch. It's going to try and set up. We're going to get into Kyurem, and it's going to be a good day, which is actually not as good of a switch because it's the kind of switch that you don't like to see. It's the kind of switch where we don't really get the option to get hit first, which is kind of what we want there, especially if it uses close combat like it does. Because we don't want to lose Kyurem, and we just did lose Kyurem. So, not the best here from us. Honestly, it's my fault there. But we do have that Mega Lopunny in the back, which should be able to just take care of this Pokemon. Got a notification on my phone that didn't appear, so it's probably not that important. We're going to use a neutral close combat here. He's going to withdraw again into that Beedrill, which isn't going to take much damage from the close combat. Honestly, I should be able to predict it at this point. Beedrill, it's gonna go into Beedrill every time, but even no matter what next I use, it's gonna be just fine. And now that we know this, we're gonna go into Chestnut. Hopefully it hits us with that Twin Needle, which no matter what, probably will take it out because of the Rocky Helmet. But he does get the poison, which sucks, but he is going to get hit by that. Oh, wait, he didn't get hit by the Rocky Helmet. I really would have thought he would have. But we're just going to hit him with the spikes. He might actually take us out here with the poison jab, and yeah, there goes Chestnut. But he did lose a lot of health from that, so now I know exactly what to do. We're going to go into Lopunny. We're going to use that quick attack, so no matter what, we get a chip on anything, and if it's Beedrill, well, it's gone. So there's the quick attack. There goes Beedrill. And now it's up to his next Pokemon, so let's see what that is. It is that beautiful Lapras again, which he might be just going for the clean switch, but we also have close combat, so no matter what, it's not going to be a good day. And there goes Lapras. So, and also there goes my special defense, but it's not the worst. We can just switch out into that Arlolamola. But we also have close combat here, which we're going to just go and pray that it takes it out, and it actually does. We only have one close combat left, but his next Pokemon is actually weak to fighting, so we should be good here. And the rematch goes pretty well, actually. See what happens when you don't... This is what how good my team can be when I don't start off with Chestnut. And we're going to say some GGs, because that right there was a good battle. Right there. I don't get my points back, sadly, but we do get our pride back. That was sad. We did make it to 300 rank, but we got shot right back down to 230. And with that, I'm going to end the stream right here. It's a shorter stream today, but we had some pretty good battles today, so... I'm about to hop off, sorry. Now, before this gets awkward, I'm going to do my outro, you know, somewhere else, aka my screen. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. This was a pretty good stream. We had some pretty good battles. We only lost, like, 2 battles, I want to say. And one of them was the V-Dance one, so basically one, because that rematch we did amazing in. That was a pretty close rematch. I'd say Lopunny, definitely an asset on your team. Lopunny is a great asset no matter what you're using it for. And, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that pretty good stream that we just had. I'm actually going to look up something about Lilligant. Oh, I know, Goldengo. Goldengo. Because would it have been able to stop that sweep? It actually could have maybe done it. With that immunity to fighting, and it's actually not very effective on grass. Goldengo could have taken out that threat that was on the field in the form of Lilligant. I always think Lilligant's a starter, but it's really not. I'm just not the brightest. It's actually 2 times weak to fighting. But Goldolango's still in it. It's neutral to Ghost. Goldolango Shadow Ball. Okay, sorry. I'm just getting into the specifics right now. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you all in the next stream. Please vote in the poll for what you want to see me do my next challenge in, because that will be done Wednesday. We'll see what my challenge is Wednesday. So I hope you guys have a great day, night, everything, and goodbye. Ripped. I ripped. Goodbye, ripped. Worst timing of the century. You should rewatch the stream. We had some pretty good battles in there. But yeah, goodbye, guys. Hope you have a great day, night, whatever you're going through, because I know I have people from like Australia and stuff. So yeah, bye.